What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel. Now before we get started with this week's episode of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close and we are now 188 subs away from hitting 500 subs. And if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because practically 100% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys are not even subscribed. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys have not subscribed as of yet, then be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which is this. What would you consider to be the best deck build booster set of all time? Let me know down in the comments below. And for this week's episode, we are going to be talking about the next deck build pack booster set that has just been announced for the Yu-Gi-Oh OCG and TCG, and it is known as Phantom Revengers. We can confirm that the set in the OCG will be released on August 23rd, so close to the end of August. And as far as its as far as the TCG release, we can confirm that we're probably going to be expecting it to get released sometime in September, sometime at least sometime in the middle of September at best. So that's definitely something to look forward to. Same thing with the tins. Obviously, the tins is something that we can definitely expect to get released. Right around the end of September, somewhere around there. I think I talked about that in last week's episode, if I remember right. But obviously we all know we've seen this song and dance before. 3 new archetypes will be revealed for these deck build sets. Obviously, when you think of these deck build sets, one that comes into mind is obviously Genesis Impact, if I remember correctly. We had, I think I have it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Live Twin, Magistus, and Drytron. I actually have it buried somewhere over there. So again, we're gonna be getting 3 brand new archetypes, to which some of them we're probably going to be getting new support for them later in the year after the set's release. There's no, but at this point, there's no telling when that new support will come in. The possibilities are out there, but as far as what we can expect from this set, I mean, there's definitely a lot to consider, and oh, I'll be right back, guys. Something just came up. I'll be right back. Excuse me. 1 second. Alright, you guys, I am back. Sorry about that. Something came up. Had to take care of it, but let us move on from that. Anyway, as I was saying, Phantom Revengers, will be expecting it at we have confirmed it'll be released close to the end of August. But for the TCG, it'll probably get released sometime in the middle of September. These sets usually end up becoming really good, but some of them end up becoming really bad over time, mostly because of the ban list, right? Because when you look at the ban list, we've had ban lists where a lot of the cards from these deck build sets, like Genesis Impact, Maze of Millennia, what else? What else can I think of? Well, I'm like maybe some of the legendary duelist sets and whatnot. They usually end up getting banned over time. So when you think of when you to give a good example, when you think of legendary duelist, was it Immortal Destiny, if I remember right? Gimmick Puppet Nightmare was I believe was reprinted in that set. That card got banned. That card got banned within the last like year. um just 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 because of the fact that it's a free summon. It's a free summon. It's a free one card rank 8 summon. Absolutely horrendous. um what else is a good example? um Prank Kids, Meow Meow Moo. That card got banned within the last couple years, just because of some of the degenerate bullshit that you were able to do with this card. It was pretty crazy. It's a pretty crazy card. Um, just again, just to name a couple, there have been quite a few cards that got banned, and they mostly came from the deck build sets, from the legendary duelist sets. Sorry guys, my stomach is just not feeling well right now. Anyway, so when you look at this set, right, Phantom, Phantom Revengers. um we're probably going to be expecting it to be a set where it's mostly dark attribute, maybe light attribute at best. And we're probably going to be getting a new fiend based archetype that is possibly similar to Dark World. I'm not entirely sure if it will be similar to Dark World. It could be similar to that. It could be similar to the Archfiend archetype. It could be similar to what's another good dark based archetype? Like maybe Gimmick Puppets, perhaps. There are so many different dark based archetypes in the game. It's hard to name them all, right? Like maybe Dark Magician could potentially be a similarity. um the possibilities are out there, right? Like if there were three archetypes I would want to see, right? Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Anyway, the first archetype I would want to see again would probably have to be a dark fiend archetype that excuse me that has effects possibly similar to Dark World, because I know that Dark World is, especially with the new support that we got in the structure deck, is just and it's just incredible, right? Like such some incredible support. We got the other new fusion in was it Maze of Memories or was it Maze of Millennia? It was one of the, I think it was Maze of Memories. Um and some people believe that Chlorless is a bad card. I don't see it that way. I think it's good, but hasn't reached its full potential as of yet. Um as far as this set goes, I mean, again, we could get something similar to that. We could get another archetype that I would like to see is potentially some more new Orichalcos cards. I know that Darts is missing pretty much his whole deck at this point. So I mean, we could see that get printed. We could also see potentially what's another good like archetype that we could get? Like maybe I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a new archetype similar to Exodia, perhaps. I mean that's a very high possibility. I don't know. I don't know. This is a bit of a weird one, just because of the fact that with these deck build sets, it's very possible that we could get something similar to those. And I'm actually reading the comments from this article off of organization. Shout outs to them, by the way. I'm looking at the comments, and someone randomly said this: Yubel is the ultimate waifu. More Yubel support? I doubt it. Gonna be more waifu, dragon, and mech archetypes, I bet. It's, to be fair, and the person that wrote that comment, that wrote those comments, was someone named Venom. So shout outs to him, whoever he is. Shout outs to him. Um, Honestly, I kind of agree with them in a way, because every time we get a deck built set, we're always gonna get that one archetype that is full of waifu cards, especially like when you think of Genesis Impact, you think of the live twin archetype. When you look at Dark Saviors, you look at you look at the Sky Striker deck. When you think of oh my god, there was another set that had the Labyrinth archetype. Another good one. It's very possible. Um, I mean, and that guy Venom even also said that that he would love for Konami to expand on the vampire archetype, which again is possible, but there's like no point. There's no point in getting new vampire support when we can expect the new vampire support to get released in a core booster set. Such as the next core set that we're going to be getting. I think it's supposed to be released in October, either in October or November. Um, I mean, it's very possible. I know some people are saying, one person here is saying, quote, hoping for something with a Biz Actor or Ghost Trick vibes. I doubt it. I doubt that we're ever gonna get anything Halloween related. Um, if we do, though, I'll be surprised, but I doubt it. But we may end up getting some form, some new, some random, like waifu archetype or something like that. The possibilities are out there. No one really knows. But again, we do know it will be released August 23rd of this year. The first batch of actually the archetypes names will probably get revealed sometime in the next month or so. So I will be talking about that in a future video. So be sure to get ready for that. As far as the first batch of cards, we'll probably get the first batch of cards probably in the next 2 months. So that will be very interesting to do in the summer. That's gonna be very interesting, to say the very least. Um, I mean, we could get something similar to like maybe something similar to Demon Slayer. I mean, that's a cool one. I know that there have been times where Konami had based archetypes on certain TV shows, movies, anime, and whatnot. Like when you look at the Quantals, the Super Quantums, you think of uh, Power Rangers, which is retired, I guess, if you will. Shout outs to the franchise, of course. You think about that. when you think of the new Dragon Tail archetype that we just got, you think of the show, the old kid show, Dragon Tales, which obviously, me, for me, for someone like me, I grew up watching Dragon Tales. That was like my religion, if you will, was Dragon Tales. Um, which explains why I've been so fascinated with dragons for so long. Even in Yu-Gi-Oh, I've been fascinated with dragons just because the 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 way the dragons were detailed in Yu-Gi-Oh, absolutely incredible, absolutely incredible. Um, so I mean, again, it's possible, but we could also get another random dragon archetype, which would be very cool. The possibilities are out there. Maybe something similar to Yubel, which could help expand the deck even further. But even if that were to be the case, the Yubel deck isn't nearly as good as it was when it was at full power. Because I think Spirit of Yubel. Because think I think Phantom of Yubel is limited to one in the competitive in the current format. In the current format, I know that on Master Duel it's legal at 2 copies, so it's possible that those three new archetypes could make their way to Master Duel within the next like 5 to 6 months, which is bound to happen. But we'll see. We will have to wait and see. I will say I think this is gonna be one deck build set that fans can definitely expect to be a possible meta breaker, just because of the fact that right now, as we start to get more and more new cards, if you will, Blue Eyes is definitely going to be a very viable meta strat. Dragon Rulers will be making their way back into the format. Riziel is still at it. I mean, this set could potentially be the ultimate meta breaker. Is it possible? Absolutely. Is it going to happen? We will have to wait and see. But with that being said, that'll do it for this week's episode of WWE's, or sorry, of Yu-Gi-Oh's biggest issue. Lost my train of thought there for a second. Anyway, Yu-Gi-Oh's biggest issue. There we go. Hopefully you guys hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's biggest issue in the future, then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.